This is my people. I greet you all. My fellow Nigerians, I want to quickly talk about this issue that is trending about the Honorable Mascot Ikwechi, the man who was allegedly seen in the camera assaulting an Uber driver. One thing I want to say about this is simple. This is just a tip of the iceberg of what is really going on out there. Nigerians, if you have an idea of what these so-called politicians, leaders, and influential personalities does to the commoners at the slightest given chance, you weep. You know, this is just a flash. This is just one out of the millions out there. If many could really come out to speak of their experience around these persons, these so-called honorables, these so-called senators, governors, and whosoever, if Nigerians could really come out to speak, if they could have the platform to come out and speak of their experiences, you understand that we are less than human beings before these persons. They see us far less than human beings. You know one thing I appreciate about the Uber driver? His composure and patience and his bravery to record in that kind of scenario when you know your life could be taken. He was brave, courageous, and took to recording. And like you heard the honorable saying, which is true, he could make him disappear. He could deal with him and nothing will happen. Are you telling me that's the first time he's treating people like that? What has happened? What makes you think he will believe that this one will be different? But like you see now, this certainly is going to be different. It's not going to be business as usual. You know, when you tamper with this generation that asks questions, generation that doesn't take anything for granted, you are playing the wrong ball. Honorable Mascot Ikwechi, you have just played the wrong ball. Let me say this. We are not going to just expose this, then go to sleep. We will make sure that we follow this case to the latter stage. You know one thing? It's going to be very simple to know your like minds. At this point in time, it's going to be very simple to know your like minds. When this matter is going to be brought before your fellow representatives, we will easily know those who have your like minds. Because what you just done, no matter who you are, is condemnable, is forbidden, and should not be tolerated among Nigerians, no matter who you are. So if you are taking advantage of your position to oppress the common man in the street, then what is the fate? What is the fate of the poor ones? You rose into fame. People sent you to represent them. And the best you could give is to maltreat the commoners that comes your way. And you were bragging that you are not going to give him a kobo of your money. My friend, that is not your money. The guy has worked for it and he deserves to be paid, no matter who you are. Honorable Ikwechi, you have just played the wrong ball. You know one thing? If Nigeria were to be a country where things function properly, this alone you just did will make you lose your bid in any further electionary processes. If it were to be countries where things are working, you will never gain any electoral position again. In the first place, with this one, you will be recalled. You deserve not to be in the house in the first place. A monster like you deserve not to be representing anybody. But for now, we are going to keep an eye on the process and to make sure nothing is diverted. And to the man who is piloting, who is pioneering all this affair, the very dark black man, I greet your courage. Your days will never be cut short. Anything that brings obstacle before others who have trained your path will never know your path. They will always come, but they will fail. You see this light that you are shining upon Nigerians? It's going to bring about a mark that will revolutionize Nigeria forever. And your name will be written in the book of history of this Federal Republic of Nigeria. May the Federal Republic of Nigeria be long. May your days be long. I greet you all.